Alright guys, just wanted to give you a little update here. You've seen it in my previous video. Kind of talked about some of the issues I was having and the shocks being one of them. So I did wash out. I know you can't really see it that well now because they're actually working the way they're intended to. But I actually washed out this bushing here and I put some silicone inside of there. And I put about 25-30 miles on it. I try to use it as much as I can, swing it back and forth. And what I actually used is this blaster silicone lubricant, and it seems to work really well. So you spray it on wet and it kind of dries. It's for plastic, rubber, I mean all kinds of stuff. You can kind of see right there. But yeah, overall it worked out great. All the sound is completely gone. I don't hear it from any one of these wheels here. And like I said, I did kind of go through the paces a little bit. You can kind of see a little bit of it where it was wet. But way better, way better. So much more quiet. It seems like I had a little bit more shock as well. So I'm wondering if that's going to soften the ride up a little bit. I'm thinking it probably will. Because like I said, I did have, especially on the back, I had a whole bunch of noise. I mean, it's just the most annoying screeching. It almost sounded like a bad spring, or the spring was kind of catching and popping. And it was the most annoying thing ever. And you can hear it whenever somebody else was driving this thing. When I was driving, it didn't matter what you're doing, I could just hear it. But overall, much better. And I don't know if I could push, I'm kind of pushing that down, up and down, and you can't hear anything. Nothing at all. It is super quiet. So I don't know if this is going to be good for it or not. This is YouTube, so if anybody watching this has better idea, or maybe even a better way to keep the dirt outside of that bushing, I know what they're going to say is don't ride it in the mud. Well, that's not fun. And as you can see where I live, it's nothing but mud everywhere. So no matter what I do with this thing, I'm gonna hit the mud. So if you guys have tried anything that works for you, please comment on this video. I mean, I don't care what it is. I mean, I'll take the help. I am not a professional at these things. I'm kind of learning as I go. Those I can beat up all day. That's a workhorse. That Pro FXT, we kind of beat that thing up too. But this thing here, any kind of advice, especially on these shocks, I'd be much appreciated. So yeah, let me know what you guys think.